Hey, welcome back. So in today's video, it's all about me buying a new lawnmower. Yes, lawnmower. Because when we actually move all the herd into this pen, we were hoping that they would actually graze, but nah, they actually eaten all the leaves in the trees. So we had to do something. So stay tuned and watch my brand new lawnmower. So, very sad news. A week ago, is it a week? Yeah, Monday. Monday I brought Cowboy and Peanut at the farm hospital because they were acting extremely strange. Just to find out that they were maple poisoned. It's funny because I went through the entire little wood and there's no maple. So they both passed away. We are extremely sad because they were like our friends, and I played with them most of the time, every day for the past year. And Vivian was in love with like Cowboy, so she made her cry, and yeah, we're very sad about it. The part that doesn't make any sense is that the eating order is Lucy, Cowboy, and Peanut. This one is Ninja, and the last one to eat is Kelly. So it doesn't make any sense that these ones, Cowboy and Peanut, were poisoned and Lucy is still like alive. All three remaining are still good. They're fine, and I've moved them in the winter pen up until I get the final verdict of what they've eaten to get poisoned. So we decided we needed something to graze all the grass, so we bought 4 sheep. Vivian was totally against my idea, but in the end, she decided that she wanted them. She picked them. She said we're not like slaughtering them for meat and that we're buying a ram for babies. Yeah, Vivian. Well, there they are. So for now, since they're like babies, I don't want to like mix them. We'll probably mix them in a couple of weeks with the goats and the herd way back there. So they will go directly in the pen behind where Betty stays during winter. That's the Betty's pen. And the grass is like really long, so they're the one that will mow the lawn. And oh, Batman is curious. He's wondering, hey, who's that? So this building is for Betty. I will design a new one for the sheeps. It's going to be directly behind. I need to build a hay feeder for them, similar to this one. So right now, directly here, we have to build the sheep shelter for the winter. The wood is there. It's going to be like 12 feet attached to this one. And all the wood is there. All the setup is there. And for helper, I got Batman and Robin right there. They're making sure that all the wood is straight. And probably like peeing and like pooping on it just to make sure it's better. frame done. I'm just missing to go buy the metal roofing and the forens that goes sideways, and yeah, pretty much that's gonna be the building. That's the entrance. Everything is gonna be like close, like this building. I'll put like a little like stool there so I can put the heated water bucket for the winter right here. Oh, it's coming. And I will be missing a hay feeder that I will do directly on the front wall right there, because I don't want to do like a hay feeder somewhere here, so it's going to be like better if I put it there. So that's day one, because thunderstorm is coming, so we have to stop. But I'm happy the framing is done. All the siding is done. The only thing I'm missing is to paint the edge black and the entrance black, and to screw this one. I don't want to like screw them here, the panel on the side, because I need to like paint it black here, paint the edge black. It's easier if the board is not there. And the roofing, I was totally convinced I had screws for metal roofing, but I got like 2 left or 3. But everything is done, just missing to go buy screws tomorrow, and that's it. It's almost done. Then after that, right here in front, I'll do the hay feeder like this, and I still need to do like a little thing at the bottom, just like that, little stand, so that the heated water for the winter goes directly in the corner there. And that's it. Getting ready for hay feeder here. So got all my setup here, the posts. I got 2x4. I got extra 2x4 there. I'll just put like a rail on the side there and tack on this side, because this feeder, well, it's good, but it's making like a huge mess everywhere, and I have to like move it all the time every time I want to mow the grass. So I need to like, what do you call that, push it around everywhere at different spots. So it's going to be 10 times easier if it's like tack directly on the fence. That way we can just open the door and put hay in the feeder, and at the same time I'll put some rails on this one too, and I'll attach a kind of like a special feeder right here, so whenever we want to like treat the animals with like a special thing other than hay, we can just like throw it from this side instead of going directly in the pen. Also, I did manage to finish the shelters here. I attached the hay feeder directly on the big one versus the small one. The original plan was to be on the small one, but it was easier for me to like just stack it there, so it's there. And I'm just missing to put the rooftop. It's here. I need to take like 5 minutes and just like drill it there. Everything's ready, just missing the metal roofing, and that's it. And clean up, and this corner is done. Hay feeder done. Water tank, this one was on the other side. I brought this one here. I might have to do a little step for them to like go up so they drink, because the babies are still too small. They can't truly like drink inside. And the feeder box, it's right there. It's going to be 10 times easier for us to just open the door and just throw the hay directly in the bin, and the special feed or treat directly inside. And since the weather was excellent, I managed to finish this side. The only thing that was missing was to paint all the side black. Painted the top. I wanted to do like a little side there, but this one was bigger than 12 foot. Wasn't in the mood to go buy 16 footer, so I just like painted and finished the rooftop. So the metal rooftop is done, and the little box with the heated water bucket for this winter is right there. Same for the alpaca side, except this one is higher than this one. This one is lower. Hey, welcome back. So I'm here with Pat and Vivian and Nicole. So since we like animals, guess what? So the guy that we sell eggs to, he actually has a couple of lambs, but the guy only wants male. So we bought his females. Here's one. And the other one is so huge that she's in the back of the truck. She's right there. Bah. And Vivian cried for more chickens, but these kinds, the Plymouth, we did not have any, so we bought Plymouth chickens. We started out with 4, and after a couple of days I noticed that they're grazing all the grass. So since I had a bigger pasture, I went and bought 4 more. They're all hiding underneath there. Bah. Bah, 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 bah. So, brand new, silky. Brand new silky. And the 3 Plymouth. They're really nice. Again, this year wasn't planned, but the duck pond liner was pierced at several places. I tried to fix it, but every time there was like a new hole and the water was infiltrating underneath the liner. Therefore the liner was like floating and the water was under it. So I had to change it. So I removed the liner, emptied the pool, and yeah, more cement. So I raised this edge right here because this side was lower than the other one. Now it's raised, and I did like a little notch where I can put like aquatic plants and rocks. They're all there. So I'm just waiting for the cement to dry. Then after that it's going to be the liner. Then it's going to be dirt around it, like that here. Then I will put the slab, the big slab, directly on the side here, and I'll do the rocks here, here, and here. Buy some aquatic plants. Gonna be here, here, and here. Then after that I need to do like more plants in the back here in the corner. Then after that, fill the pool, and all the little buggers right there will be extremely happy because they're there and they're awaiting. So until the pond is done, we put like a small tray of water there, but it's not enough for them to play with it, so they're just waiting for Daddy to finish the pond. Here is the finalized version. All the plants in position. I wanted more of the deep one, these ones, but there was only one of each, and same for these ones. There was like tons of the long brush, but wasn't interested. So let's hope that my little buggers right here don't destroy it by the end of the day or the end of the week, which is tomorrow. It's Friday. Took a while for me to finish it. It kept raining, so I did not want to play outside when it rains. So duck pond this year done and finalized. The liner, it's a heavy duty one versus the cheap one that you buy at Home Depot. I should have went that way first. I wouldn't have redid it this year. So let's hope it lasts for a couple of years before I need to change the liner. A friend of mine asked me via Messenger if we were doing a garden this year, and the answer is yes. But every time I do like the video gets way too long, so I barely like show anything about the garden. But the next video will be all about the garden. So our next video will be all about our garden. So like, subscribe, leave a comment. Don't be shy. Until next time, bye-bye.